Hey guys, okay, so today I'm going to be doing a quick review on a product that I picked up a few days ago, and the first time I bought it I tried it out and I've been using it ever since. I feel like it's slowly but surely becoming a staple and just part of my everyday routine, and because it's an eyebrow product, and it's the Milani Brown Tint Pen, which looks like this. That's the negative thing about this brow tint pen, is that it only comes in two shades as far as I'm aware of. So there's the dark brown, which is this one for brunettes, and then there's the taupe one, which is more suitable to blondes, but I don't know if platinum blondes would be okay with that brow product. Maybe it would be a little bit too ashy for them. I really have no idea. There's so many different hair colors in the world. We all have different hair colors and hair textures and hair types and everything. It's like saying like skin. So it doesn't really make sense to just have two different shades, you know, one for like all blondes and one for all brunettes. My eyebrows are dark like this. I don't dye my eyebrows because they match my hair really well, but they're very dark, and they're kind of like in between, you know, in between like straight and curly, because I have naturally wavy and curly hair. So people with curly hair, they usually have the curly eyebrows, which are very hard to groom and to just put into place and everything, because they go like all over the place. And then there's people who don't really have eyebrows, who might be blonde and were not blessed with bold and, you know, just beautiful eyebrows, so they have to fill them in and they have to draw them in and all that. So we're all different. My eyebrows are so dark and they're not really, the hairs are not that sparse, so I don't really have to fill them in. What I do have to do is kind of elongate this part of the eyebrow, because my eyebrows are shorter, so the hairs don't grow all the way to the end. So that's pretty much my main kind of issue. My hairs are really kind of like placed together, and I do have a lot of eyebrows, hairs, you know what I mean. But yeah, so the two products that I was using prior to the pen, it's the Brow Fix kit. This is like your typical, this is like using your typical eyeshadow. You know how people use matte eyeshadows, either taupey colors for blondes or dark browns and browns for brunettes. So you have the three different, you know, powders that you get. You get the highlight, just to highlight the brow bone, oh my god, the brow bone, and or the eyebrow bone, which is what I was trying to say. And then you get this one, the lighter one, and then the darker one, which is, you know, perfect for kind of like medium brunettes, and then this one for people with darker hair, kind of like mine, I would say. Mine is not almost black, but it's definitely not as light as the powder in the middle. It's the Revlon Brow Fantasy, and this is just a normal pen, so this is another way to fill in your eyebrows. You know, the typical pencil, the eyebrow pencil, so it looks like this. This one is in brunette. With this one, I think they have 5 different shades. They have a light blonde, they have a dark blonde, brunette, dark brown, I think, and then a different one too. And the good thing about this one is that it comes with the brow gel, which is tinted. So if it looks like it's 10 times darker, it's because it actually is. I don't know where the sun is, it's hidden somewhere, but so I had to turn on my lamps and my lights and all that, so I apologize for that. But I was basically just talking about the pen. This is the package that it came with. It just says like felt tip brow color, long wearing, dries quickly. I just wanted something that was sheer, that was long lasting, and that was easy to maintain and just easy to use and very practical. So that's the reason why I love this, the marker type of product. I'm sure that the other ones that other brands make is as good as this one, but I've been hearing a lot of amazing reviews about the Milani one. I'm still a little bit scared about the marker drying out, because we all know that with markers, you know, sometimes we use them as eyeliners or lip stains, whatever, and anything that looks like a marker is probably going to dry out very fast. And the cap is very secure, like it's not gonna open in your drawer or anything. Just make sure that you hear that click right there, and it, you know, it's very tight, just like a normal marker. As you can see, the tip is very fine and thin. Doesn't look like your typical marker, because some brow markers have the tip just a little bit too thick and too big. So this obviously helps with being precise with the hairs that you want to create, or with the ones that you want to fill in. I used it today actually, and this is how it looks. My brow stops at about like there, probably. As you can see, it matches my color perfectly actually, even though it is a dark brown, but it's not as dark as my hair. What I love about this is, like I was saying, the sheerness of it, because you can go through the eyebrow quite a few times to get that, you know, the result that you want, the result that you're looking for. If you're one that doesn't like to have bold eyebrows just because you like them to be a little bit more fine and natural, don't go over the brows with this too many times, maybe 1 or 2 times. And if you are the person that likes the really dark and bold eyebrows, then 3 to 4 to 5 times would be okay just using this. And I'll show you guys the sheerness of the color. So this is my hand, and I'll go through this because the color is so sheer, but it feels so just wet. I did the inner part first, and then, like I was saying, I did the outer part, which I don't have, and I just went straight following my natural eyebrow line. And that is pretty much all I did. It took, what, 15 seconds or something, like so fast. It's not going anywhere. I didn't even top it off with the clear brow gel. Right now I think it's like 5:30, almost 6 p.m. and I did my eyebrows this morning at 7 or 8 a.m. It's so easy to use, like I was saying, and it just does what I really wanted it to do. It doesn't look fake, and it doesn't feel like you have something on your brows. You know, it doesn't feel uncomfortable during the day or anything. They just feel like normal brows. So that's pretty much it. That's all I have to say about the brow tint. And well, I'll say the price. I paid $7.49, $7.15 Canada, so Canadian dollars. So I'm sure you can find this one in the US at maybe $6 or something, almost $7. But yeah, that's it. Hopefully you guys liked this little review, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.